Hey everybody, and welcome back to Thistle Hill Farmstead. My name's Todd, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of work on our John Deere Z920M zero-turn mower. I'm going to replace the grass chute on this mower. When I bought it used, someone had welded up the exhaust or the grass discharge area there, and I mowed with it last year with that discharge chute closed up, and it's great if you have short lawns and you want to mulch. It does have mulching blades on it, but where we are out here on the farm, I'm basically cutting a cow pasture, and I need that grass to be thrown out of underneath the mower so that it won't bog down and I can keep going. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to cut this metal piece off here, and I bought a new discharge chute flap, and I'm going to put that on and see if we can get ready for spring cutting. So let's do it. Here's a little bit closer up shot of what I'm going to do today. As you can see, someone has welded a plate across the discharge area of the deck. And what I've done is I purchased a new flap to go on. It comes with the bar and the pin that goes through, and that should fit back on there just like that once I cut this piece of metal off. And also I have a new spring that holds this flap down. So I'm going to take my side grinder with a cutoff wheel and just zip that off. Hopefully we'll see how well it's welded and how well the person who did the weld job did. And then we'll put this flap on. You might notice over here too, I've got a little bit of a blowout on the back of the deck here that I'm going to have to address later also. And this mower has about 2,500 hours on it, so it's got quite a bit of use on it. So the deck is starting to wear thin in a couple of places, but I think with a little TLC we can make it work. Okay, let's try this out. I've got my safety glasses here. I've got my gloves. I've got some ear protection. And we're going to see how this goes. Okay, so far so good. I've got this top section cut. I just need to work on the sides now. Okay, we're almost there. I'm trying to be as careful as I could with cutting here because I didn't want to cut the deck. So let's see how we did on this side. Again, I didn't want to cut all the way through because I didn't know what was the deck and what was the welded part. And it does look like I was cutting the deck just a little, but not much. And let's see. Yeah, you can see I did get into the deck just a little bit, but not much. That's good. Okay. Well, actually, no, I take that back. That wasn't the deck. They welded a piece on here to bring around, I guess, to so that they could have a flat surface to weld that plate on. So yeah, that's it. It's off. Now I'm going to clean this up a little bit with the grinder. I'll change the wheel to my grinding wheel. Clean this up a little bit, and we'll see if we can get that chute on there. And like I said, I may work on this hole in the deck here while I have that off. But there's that plate. Man, that was a big piece of plate there. So I've changed the wheel on my side grinder there and put the grinding wheel back on. So let's see if we can clean this up a little bit here now. Not sure if I'm going to have to take this little piece off here. Guess I could cut it there and see how my flap fits on. This piece may have to come off. Not sure, but we'll see how the flap goes on there. So this piece here is what I'm talking about. This is a piece that they welded on to, I guess, close the gap when that metal was here. So it's welded here and then down, and then this is kind of floppy. You can see it's loose here. So I'm going to try the flap on there and see if this interferes at all. If it does, I'll have to cut some of this off. So I opened the door up also because it was getting a little smoky in here from all this grinding. First of all, I'm going to see if my rod will go through these holes, or if they need, nope, they have plenty of clearance. I didn't know what the tolerance on those were, how tight they were going to be. All right, let's see. This thing should go like this. Oh, and I see it will not go with that piece on there, because there's a couple of there's a little flap that rests there. Maybe I can trim that back a little bit and not have to worry about cutting this off. What I'm seeing is this flap right here, where this piece apparently rests on the lower part of the deck, I guess right there. However, there's not a whole lot there. So I think what I'm going to do is I want to see if I can cut this little piece here off. Leave this on here, or maybe make a notch in it instead of having to cut all this mess off. Let's see what I can do there. Well, I got that part cut off, but now I'm worried that I cut this tab off because I had this piece of metal out here now, and now I hope it's not just gonna fall down since that tab is not there to hold it up. But it does look like now I have enough room to get my pin in. I may have to just take that down a little bit more, but we'll see if I can get my pin in there. Yeah, see, I cut this off now. Oh, hey, hey. Okay, well, let's see what we get here. How does this thing go in now? Does it go in from the back side? Maybe. Maybe, baby. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Hey, there we go. Look at that. How groovy is that? Okay, so that makes the difference. I need to put my spring in here so it doesn't bounce up and down. Let's see how that thing goes. I would think it probably goes like that. And I probably need to slide it through the rod. Let me back up a bit here so you can see. All right, so here's my spring. So it's going to go through like this. Way to get it like this. Like this. And then let's go in this hole. Maybe. No, I can't go in that hole. It's got to go down here so they can line up. All right. Okay. Now I can slide this through here. See if I can get my finger out of there. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. Let's see. Let me put my rod through here. And I know my behind's in the way. Now if I can get that spring pushed back where I can get this rod through it. There we go. It's about to pop out of my hole here. Get back in there. Okay. Woo, got it through. Let's see if I can get it into that one now. There we go. There we go. Okay, man, that was more fun than I thought it was going to be. All right. All right. Wow. Did everybody see that? Did everybody catch that? Boy, that was fun. All right, and then I'll put my little clip in. Okay. Let's see how that works now. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's see if it, yeah, that's fine.
still raise up.
Well, that's it.
All right.
Thanks again for joining me for another project here on the farm. And if you like this video, found it informational, or just found it entertaining, hey, if you don't mind, give me a thumbs up. It really helps out the channel a lot. And if you haven't subscribed already, remember to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button down there and ring that bell notification so that anytime I post a new video, you'll get notified. Thanks again for watching.